have the gold. And he engineers my wonders again.
GG host.
Yes, it's horrible. But I lose wonders all the time, but I get gold for it. So my negative gold doesn't matter.
That's
Yahoo.
good. Just really good, man.
Yes, that's special tactics.
It's a very, very advanced play. Alright, just a little tiny tip of strategy, by the way. If you're ever trying to move great people or workers into city-states borders, try to get on tiles that are adjacent to as many of the city-state tiles as possible, because it gives you the highest probability when they move their units around that one of those tiles is going to open up. So that's why I moved them into the water last turn. What do I want this engineer for? Anything?
Sorry, I forgot my mic.
Maybe.
No, I was saying the only reason I've got my army the way I have is because I've got like 2 armies still on my borders right now. So,
Like plant
kind
it.
of trying to keep competitive on 2 fronts.
Problem with Texcoco is really hard to defend, so I had to have enough army and votes so I can defend. And I'm in the middle of Brazil, Assyria, and you, like
Yeah.
really in the middle.
Everybody's pretty crowded, except apparently, somehow, Arabia, who's settled so far away from his capital that it's unbelievable and it's being allowed to live. Maybe I should. Oh, man, I don't want to settle more cities this late in the game. Like even island cities, it's just not
Did
worth
you
it.
engineer the chapel as well? That's... what the fuck?
Here's Mecca here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Sorry?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I
13
just
tiles
asked
for
if
this
you-
one. 13 for this one. It's 6 from here.
building as
Why
well.
did he not settle this
Well, I got 3
dual lux? This is. Oh my God.
Leaning tower,
so you
didn't I?
just use that? Oh my god.
He needs land too.
I wanted to build that.
Yeah, I won the science quest. 16 to Hellblazer. It's too bad. Let's go ahead and run this trade route. Banking's another trade routes. Let's go economics.
See, that road you're building towards me does concern me as well.
Yes, but I did build that because Texcoco, you see the sea, the lake, and if you just put units in front of it and shoot the city, I maybe can hold it with the one tile block, with a blocker, but it can be shot from everywhere. And I just thought you had a gigantic army. If you attack, I have to defend, and so I can put troops on the flanks. So I needed the road. Because that city is really, really hard to defend. If you don't build these roads.
No clue what I want to do with this land. I don't want to be building Chris
I
Swordsman.
really thought we were going to attack when our peace treaty expired, or when you went guilds, or whatever, but you didn't.
We
That's
finished
good,
the
but
Carver, we did.
I really
Okay.
feared it all the time.
Oh man, what are we doing? What are we doing? You guys a little bit more central. What is the Arabian? It's not Arabian. There's the Faith from Desert Tiles. Ew. Doesn't help me at all. What's the other one? What's his religion do? Faith from Quarries, right? Doesn't help me either. Useless Pantheon. This is for fucking one tile city, this is pretty damn good. Should be counter-spying now. Let's go on industrialization as well. Forts everywhere. Land really doesn't support forts for me. I need all these tiles to be improved, so I actually have tiles to work. I'd really like to get to the science boost out of here. Oh, that's pretty damn good. Gold output in the city by 50%. So that would be like 4 modifiers, 100%. That's already 2 modifiers, actually it would be triple. It's triple now, 75%. New unit, what do we get? Get to the crossbow, very nice. Alright. We're gonna start planting these profits. I don't have tiles. Various. We do duplicates, like duplicate silk is not a terrible plant. Oops, that was actually my last copy. Oh. Shouldn't have done that, oh well. I just planted on it, that's why it's the last copy, but I thought I had one more copy left as well, which I didn't. Food. Food. Production, bank done. Start on guilds. I don't think my capital's ever gonna have the population to work them. Only 18 pop right now, it's like pretty late in the game. I have to spread out guilds, doesn't really matter. Build some in here. Build National Epic in here. Caravan. Bank if I can afford it. Look at all these little islands that everybody else gets. They get sweet little islands too. It's not it's not for me. Don't like it at all. Jealous. Island envy. I get a profit this turn? Yeah, I did. Could have planted on that grassland tile, it would have been better. Oh. Rebuild Oxford, it's not a terrible idea either. It was just... Don't really want to be Oxfording this early, honestly. Taj Mahal. If he bulbed for that or not, I think not. We're always in this awkward position right about now, aren't we? Our neighbor is always tech leader. Always Great Wall and fucking tech leader. We're about to get potentially artied and, or not artied, cannons in Fort Legion. I don't really want to build castles in these cities. Not going to help that much anyways. Help a little bit. About these units are crossbows don't stop foreign legions at all. Why am I not working specialist slots in Makassar? I want the city to grow still. I'm considering putting guilds in there as well, like the Writers Guild in that city. I'm gonna want it to work all with science slots too. Be greedy going for this national epic. It's a kind of weak wonder. It's not going to have enough engineer points or scientist points to get them in reasonable amounts of time. So I'd just be working the workshop for production, and I don't know that I need production in that city particularly. I have the buildings that I want in it, although I'm going to want a windmill, I suppose, in a moment. I guess all my cities are, or a chunk of my cities are flatland this time. Want the Reformation belief. Spend his money. I wonder if he had enough to purchase factories or not. Right, that's a hill. This is not. This needs a windmill. Oops. This needs a windmill. This needs a windmill. I probably just need to delete this guy, honestly. I got about as much intelligence as I'm going to get out of that scout. Yeah. I wonder what happens if I promote Chris Swordsman without getting their special promotion. What happens if I promote a Chris Swordsman from into a Longswordsman without having assigned the Chris Swordsman, without having triggered the Mystic Blade promotion?
Fork. Is it a unique promotion that if it spikes, then it gets a new promotion?
Seems to be. I mean, there is a, if you mouse over it, there is a promotion called Mystic Blade on them. So it should carry over, in other words, but I don't know that.
Try it out.
Yeah, I guess. Syria stole attack. Fucking counter spy, do your job. Alright, Golden Age in 5 turns, right? So we need to start building factories. That's pretty convenient. Keep it up in science with 4 city tradition, 6 city liberty right now. Yes. I didn't go an optimal science path either. My population is probably fairly big. Where is it? It's not on this one. 73. 45. 48. 72.
Really funny thing is, there's a settler, an Arabian settler, between Brazil and me in the dead space. I don't know what he's planning.
He settled four cities on that river system. They're all going to grow super fast. He's clearly a late game strategy. Should be settling even more. I'm not sure why he isn't.
You mean south of Vancouver?
There's just flat forest everywhere, and there's a settler.
Could be a war settle.
I doubt it. There are no units from him.
Yeah, let's hope our coal's on an improved hill. We don't have any farm hills in our capital, but these two hills aren't improved. So it could be in one of those. Probably pretty likely it's in one of those. About a 50-50, right? Could be one of these. I guess 2/3. These are all 3 tiles in the capital starting range. I think it's 4 tiles now. Actually, 4 tiles makes that less likely to be here. Could be here, though. Could be on that tile. Alright, we're going to go stand there in case it's there. Road's in here. Another... Yeah.
Okay, I asked him what he does with a settler, and it's a scouting settler. The best kind of scout.
Yes. They're known as great scouts, settlers.
Well, it seems feasible. I mean, it's a far less production to build a settler than it is a scout.
Yeah, right. Don't love my position. No text here yet. Very surprised how peaceful the game's been with the borders like this. Could save the profit too. Industrial age, I think not through scientific theory, huh? Maybe entered Renaissance. Oh, he might be irrelevant. We don't know, I guess. Not working that tile, it's a mistake. I actually purchase 2 factories if I wanted to. Still not going to beat Hellblazer 2 ideology though. Old from Vancouver. I'm paranoid, I'm going to start a mine on this. Nutmeg, yeah. Kinda wanna get an artist guild up in writer's guild up in here. Maybe after that windmill. Cool. Influence increase over here with Vancouver. Vancouver has coal, so we will have coal immediately online. By Kiev. I'd love the culture. But I'm much more worried about Hellblazer going arties right now than I am anything else, so. So I'll probably want to save cash to purchase 2. Run ads next turn. X stolen. Dude, I have a fucking counter spy in there and everyone is stealing off of me. That's so frustrating. Probably gave someone else industrial error too. The Aztecs got to Reformation belief before me. I wasn't even watching their progression of their talents. Yeah, he went straight for it. He didn't fuck around with the culture here. I assume that was Jesuit education I just lost. No, it wasn't. Glory to God. Resting. Alright. Old Mage. Coal. 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 Alright. 4-turn factory. Can I get this down any lower? What would it take to get it down to 3? 9 more production. Get this down to 3 turns. Alright. Okay. Put that back to a farm. Hang out over here. Plant there. Alright. Want my tile back. Okay, that makes it 3 turns. I want engineer points still, and great merchant points. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna the ideology or not. It's gonna be pretty close. I think he'll beat us to it, but I don't know that. Pretty close game timing wise. Oh, I have a spy. Should be trying to get a steal off of Assyria if I can. Yep, I can buy a factory. That's true. Such a big policy not to take. Alright, gotta run ads. See you guys in 6 seconds. This is an order sieve? No, I don't. Morocco is still attacked. For fuck's sake, dude. We've had a spy catcher in there for all of them and they all go anyways. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't need this guy anymore. Ooh, food. I guess I'm gonna step off comments for a second here.